All you now do is pursue your private objectives within society. Instead of us being a community, everybody is asked to seek their own personal ends. It's called competition. And competition is antagonism. Violence is hidden within democratic structures because they are not radically democratic. Western democracy is merely a domestic convenience of consumerism. First there was the theater of people and animals, then of people and the devil. Now we need the theater of people and people. Now, drama is quite useful at helping us to understand what our position is and, conversely, we might then understand why our theater is being destroyed. I don't think it's the job of theater at the moment to provide political propaganda. That would be simplistic. We have to explore our situation further before we will understand it. When humanness is lost, the radical difference between the bodies in the pit and people walking on the street is lost. It's politely assumed that democracy is a means of containing and restraining violence. But violence comes not from genes but from ideas. A people living under the perpetual menace of war and invasion is very easy to govern. It demands no social reform. It does not haggle over expenditures on armaments and military equipment. It pays without discussion, it ruins itself, and that is an excellent thing for the syndicates of financiers and manufacturers for whom patriotic terrors are an abundant source of gain. Every time you cut programs, you take away a person who has a vested interest in high taxes and you put him on the tax rolls and make him a taxpayer. A farmer on subsidies is part welfare bum, whereas a free market farmer is a small businessman with a gun. Society is a joint stock company in which the members agree for the better securing of his bread to each shareholder, to surrender the liberty and culture of the eater. Make the moral code and they expect women to accept it. They have decided that it is entirely right and proper for men to fight for their liberties and their rights, but that it is not right and proper for women to fight for theirs. Life will break you. Nobody can protect you from that, and living alone won't either, for solitude will also break you with its yearning.